that it's a high-risk shot for Livingstone, and hopefully we can get one go straight up the chimney and get the first wicket.
Robinson, 2 balls gone in this second over, running in down the hill. Bowls Livingstone again, takes a couple of steps down the wicket, hammers that one away, and that's exactly what Livingstone has done. He's pulled that one away over wicket. That's a terrific shot for done away with. Coming into bowl to the right-handed Livingstone. He's short, pulled away by Livingstone. That should be caught, or is it over the head? No, it's just gone over the head of George Garton at mid-wicket, and it's gone away for 6 runs. He's 16 off 10 balls for Liam Livingstone, as in comes Robinson again, and tries again, and he's bowled him. Well, I thought for a minute he got an inside edge on that, down to the boundary for 4 runs, but it's clipped the leg stump. And he's on his way past umpire Long and bowls, and Jennings plays nicely through the onside runs here. David Vilas will be a bit disappointed he didn't feel that the ball's going to run away out to the far end of the ground. I think it's going to go all the way for 4 runs. Yes, it does. It was no more than a push, really, from Keaton Jennings.
Man to get back fit, Keaton Jennings. Is Garton into Jennings, hits it high, back over the bowler's head, but he should be caught here at mid-on, and he is, and Jennings has gone. Stephen Parry did play, and he's still on the squad for Lancashire. This is off the face of the bat, and just over short third man, and down towards the boundary, and that's gone for 4 runs. He just leant back there, didn't he, Davies, and worked it off the face of the bat, on the back foot early on. Lancashire Lightning. Garton left arm of the wicket balls, bit of width this time, and Davies goes over the top of extra cover and out towards the boundary for 4 runs. Just a fraction of width offered up, and Davies got into it pretty quickly, threw his hands at it, moves up to
2 more balls to go in this, the 9th over. He's in on bowls and clipped away by Croft onto the leg side between those 2 fielders. Oh, now they almost got in each other's way. There was a bit of a misunderstanding there. There was
certainly a boundary to target.
Bopara in again, bowls to Croft, who hammers this one away through backward point. They're going to take at least 1. In fact, it's gone all the way for 4 runs. Calum MacLeod was fielding at deep point, 52 for 2. Delray Rawlins is going to carry on from the Cromwell Road, and that's a full toss pulled away, and he could be caught, and he is caught. That's an excellent catch by David Vilas, the tall South African at deep square.
Challenging, isn't it? The different conditions, different environments. A sweep here by Dane Vilas, and he swept it beautifully, just in front of square on the onside. Made his mind up pretty quickly there, Vilas, and got onto it very nice. Gets plenty of height on it, and there's a man at deep backward square leg. He should be taken here, and it is half a yard or 2 in from that boundary rope behind square on the leg side. Croft going for that big shot again.
In comes Mills, running in towards us. The sun has momentarily disappeared here. He bowls to Vilas, who pulls that one away, and it's going to go all the way for 6 runs.
4 awards to the short boundary.
Robinson on his way again, comes in, bowls to Jones, and Jones plays this firmly through the offside. That's a good cricket shot, actually. Drilled the ball. That would have been a nice shot in County Championship cricket. Drilled away through extra cover. Beautifully played. A boundary to Jones. He goes as he runs up the hill from the C end of the ground, coming into bowl to Jones. He's in and bowls, and Jones hits on the pad. There's a loud appeal, and Ian Gould had no hesitation whatsoever. The finger was up straight away.
Here's Mills running in towards us. Balls again to Lamb. This is clubbed away out towards long on. He'll go here. Lamb he is. He's taken on the long on boundary.
Broad, I think.
Here's Mills to complete this lengthy over. He's wrapped the pad of wood, and he's gone. He's got 2 wickets in the over as Tymal Mills.
As in comes Robinson to bowl to Vilas, who ramps this over third man. That's a wonderful shot for 4 runs. Came out of nowhere. I think it was a full toss from Ollie Robinson, and he ramped it over first slip. The wicket to the right-handed Dane Vilas on 32. He's in and bowls, and Vilas with a heave. It gets a thick outside edge. It's going to go all the way down towards the third man boundary for 4 runs. Thick outside edge, ballooned over where the slip cord.
Good knock from him.
And he'll want more with 3 balls left. Garton into him. Oh, and he's bowled him. He's chopped it back onto his stumps there as Vilas trying to launch the ball through mid-wicket. And Garton picks up his 3rd wicket.
Lovely blue sky above the ground as in comes Wood with the first ball of this Sussex reply. Bowling to Phil Short, who hammers that one away through the covers. That's a great start for the Sharks from Phil Short. It was absolutely belted away. It wasn't that bad a ball from Luke Wright. Quick that day. In comes Wood over the wicket. Bowl to Luke Wright, and he gets that one down to third man. No slip in place. Had there been a slip, Luke Wright might have been in trouble. But he clipped the ball away through the slip cord. It runs away for 4.
Well, Saqib Mahmood to bowl the first over from that far end. There is a slip in place now with Salt on strike, and he's pushed that one straight to mid-on. And Mahmood picks up his first wicket, and Phil Salt looks at the toe end of his bat there as he picks out Luke Wood, I think it is, at mid-on.
2 overs for 15 as in comes Luke Wood. In over the wicket bowls to Luke Wright, who works that one down towards fine leg, and it could well go all the way for 4 runs. It's running up the hill, and although the outfield is quite damp, it's raced away up the hill, beating Matt Parkinson. Maybe that's what Dane Vilas is, because he's just posted a deep mid-wicket as well, as in comes Luke Wood and bowls to Rawlins, who's bowled, and Delray Rawlins is on his way, and Luke Wood celebrates, and Lancashire have picked up their second wicket. Rawlins is on his...
Beaten on 14, Bopara yet to face a delivery. Mahmood into right, muscling it through mid-wicket. He's got 4 there to the right of Keaton Jennings, a terrific looking shot. He put everything into that, and it rattled its way out towards the boundary on the...
I was saying probably the biggest match of his career so far, and he's adjusted well so far. Comes in and bowls to Bopara, hits him on the pad. There's a loud appeal, and Ian Gould has given Ravi Bopara, and that's a huge wicket as far as Lancashire are concerned.
Quarter final, but the skill level's been really high in the field.
Livingstone again in his all-red strip. He's in and bowls to Wiese, who pulls this one away into the leg side. That's going to be a maximum. The first maximum of the innings for Sussex, just erring down the leg side, pulled away over backward square leg. 6 runs to David Wiese. He goes to 9, 57 for 3.
Yeah.
No run. Livingstone in again. Bowls of Wiese high down the ground, but he's going to be caught at long on. Jones is underneath it. This is a big moment, and he's held on to the catch. And Lancashire know that is a massive wicket, and David Wiese is on his way for 9, and now the Sussex Sharks are in a bit of trouble. 57 for 4.
From Sussex point of view, we're grateful he's out there to make that decision.
Change of bowling at the far end of the ground, hammered away by Luke Wright through extra cover, 4 runs. Lovely shot. And switched Tom Hartley to the far end of the... Back to his mark. Around the wicket comes in and bowls to Calum MacLeod, and MacLeod plays through the offside. It's a nicely timed shot by Calum MacLeod that could well go for 4 runs. Good bit of fielding. No, he doesn't manage to stop the ball, does Jones over on the extra cover bound.
Rates climb, you still feel that they've got to get this wicket to win this game.
Livingstone in again, bowls to Luke Wright, who hammers that one straight down the ground, but he's going to be caught at mid-off, and that's a huge, huge wicket, and possibly the decisive moment in the match, because Luke Wright has holed out. He's been caught at long off by Stephen Croft, but is swept away by MacLeod, but he's going to be caught at deep backward square, and that is another quite brilliant bit of fielding. It's been a game that's been full of good catches and good fielding, and that's... In comes Parkinson running into bowl to the left-handed George Garton with reverse sweep, and he's bowled, and Garton is on his way. The one bail has been dislodged. It's another wicket for Parkinson. For Sussex, as in comes Parkinson over the wicket, bowls to Robinson, who's stumped by Alex Davies. That was a neat bit of work. We'll just wait to get confirmation if it was a stumping or whether he was bowled, but Ollie Robinson is on his way.
Back to spin with Livingstone reintroduced. He bowls to Briggs. And Livingstone asks the question, and the umpire raises the finger, and Livingstone strikes with his first ball. 79 for 9. Parkinson into Mills. There we go. That's the big shot we were looking for. Teed up by Ben Brown and delivered emphatically by Tymal Mills. And the seagulls are scattering because that ball was hurtling in their direction.
Who is stumped by Alex Davies down the leg side. That's a wonderful piece of work by the wicket-keeper. Tymal Mills is stumped. Davies with a very neat bit of work, and Sussex have disappointingly been dismissed here for just 95, and Lancashire it is who go through to finals day at Edgbaston at the weekend. They've beaten Sussex here by 46 runs.